Yeah.
And now he's the biggest act in the fucking world.
Yeah, you never know. And it feels weird to be like, oh, I got this album, but I also work in a restaurant. I'm a failure. But they're good people, and it's great. And like I've met good people.
I don't know if it's a failure thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, what's the other option?
Yeah,
just sucking it up and not doing nothing and just smoking weed all day?
Yeah. Nope, because I would be breaking rules. I don't do that. But yeah, I drink plenty of coffee. But yeah, it's keeps you sane, makes you leave the house. And I'd like to live a comfortable, like I like being able to pay rent. You don't want to worry about shit,
yeah. But here's my question though. So, because I remember I wasn't concerned, but you know, I don't after a certain point, I don't know how to help anybody. But like you met this dude.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere.
I talk about my husband?
Yeah.
I met him online. I swiped right.
Really?
Yeah. I was looking for adult physical fun in Los Angeles, and Los Angeles is huge, and I didn't want to date customers of the restaurant, and I didn't want to date a comic.
But it was specific physical fun?
Yeah, I was looking to have sex.
Yeah.
I will say that. So embarrassing.
Yeah.
I'm an adult. I'm allowed to say that.
Yeah.
So I swiped right. I was like, okay, this is, you can mail order. You can swipe.
Yeah, this guy.
First action. And I was like, oh, he's fun. He's got, cool gray hair. And he lives like on my side of town.
Yeah.
And,
so everything's going your way.
And then I was like, well, I guess I'll keep him around forever.
So you met him.
Yeah.
And so you had the sex and that was fine. But you like the guy?
Yeah.
And he's like a train guy?
He works for Amtrak. He works on the trains.
What does he do on the train? Is he the guy that walks up and down?
He's not the
thing?
No, that's the conductor does that, I think. He's like a train attendant. He's like a flight attendant, but on the trains.
Oh,
and then
so
sometimes
he works in the first class Amtrak?
Yeah, some of that. And then sometimes he works in the yard, like doing stuff to the trains. I don't really know.
Does he like trains?
He does, and I think he likes, like, he'll work like 3 days and then have like 6 days off. You know, like, so it's like that kind of hours.
You getting health insurance through Amtrak?
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, I had it at the restaurant, but now I have better with.
Oh, the restaurant?
Yeah.
That's nice. That's
and 401k. They take care of their
people.
At the
fucking restaurant?
Yes.
That's
Isn't
pretty
that great?
good, man.
So yeah, he works for Amtrak, and so that's another thing. He's gone. He's usually gone 3 days.
Where does he go?
His route before the lockdown, his route was up and down the coast, like up San Luis Obispo, San Diego, just back and forth.
Yeah.
And he'd spend the night like in Goleta or wherever, and then home for like 4 days. So I'd have a few days just alone.
Yeah.
Do what I want, relax. Or like when he's gone, okay, then those nights you definitely got to go out and hit a mic or go see a show or do whatever. But now we're just both home.
I thought you said he was working a little.
Well, he is, but there are way fewer
trains
right now. So last trip he went up to Seattle and back, which he doesn't normally do, the long hauls.
Along the coast or in the middle?
Yeah, along the coast. Nice. And then sometimes he goes up to Chicago.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a long haul.
Yeah, is that 6 days? That might be Chicago or New Orleans. One of them is 6 days from LA.
So
here we are.
What are the big goals now?
Yeah.
You've done 4 commercials.
One of which I'm in a bathing suit, and so that means I'm a hero.
Yeah.
As a real woman.
And you've got this record out.
Yep.
That's solid.
Yeah.
And
people are digging it. It's I guess it's playing on Sirius on a few different channels.
Thank God.
But yeah.
That'll make you some money.
Yeah, hopefully. I keep opening the Sirius app and like waiting to hear myself and got something like the Pandora, which is such a strange to pull up and see where people are listening.
Oh, you do? You can?
Yeah.
Oh, no shit.
I don't quite know how to read it all.
Uh-huh.
But
where are they listening?
Like a lot in the Midwest and then up and down the coast and then like a handful of places in Florida.
But you're like you're a Midwest person.
Yeah.
I mean, it's part of your point of view.
Right.
Yeah.
Part of the appeal.
Part of the appeal.
Yeah. So I'm here. I love stand-up. Boy, do I miss it, which I didn't realize.
That's weird because I'm having the opposite experience.
You're not missing
I'm like,
it.
I think I'm done.
Yeah. Well,
stand-up.
Yeah. I mean, what? You're a fancy pants actor. Are you missing that?
No,
are you missing being
not
on
missing
set?
anything. I'm like, I've been waiting my whole life to do nothing with confidence.
Well,
I mean, I've done nothing with nothing.
With nothing.
I like doing nothing with something.
I think it's safe to say you've earned it. You can enjoy this.
There's always part of my brain, outside of the plague and worrying about, the end of the world. But no, it's teaching me that like, there was part of me that, I don't know if I'm old school or what, but there's part of me that always thought, like, when do you retire? When do we, isn't the idea of work to stop?
Yeah, but do you think you, Marc Maron, will actually retire?
I don't think so. I don't know. You know, everyone always asks me that, but like, I don't know. This is a real lesson in that.
Yeah.
This forced pause is really one of those things where it's like, if you really think, you know, assess yourself, like, how am I really feeling about doing nothing? Well, it's great because I know no one else is doing anything, so that helps.
Yeah.
You know, because I'm like, the competition's
well,
over.
maybe at your level, so the level I'm at, I'm having a little bit of the opposite. Like, I feel like I'm supposed to be doing everything.
Yeah.
The agent is like, make sure this is up to date. And like, these casting directors are taking these submissions. And if you're not reaching out for a new manager, now is the time. And did it. And I'm like,
right now?
Fuck, I'm behind. Yeah, because they have nothing to do but sift through submissions. I'm like, yeah, but if thousands of people are submitting.
That's still another version of nothing to do.
Yeah. So
doesn't mean anything.
But
They're
I
just
think
trying to justify their jobs.
It's. Are you feeling any creative?
Sure.
Impulse?
I mean,
what are you writing? I see you cooking. You're podcasting.
Oh yeah, no, I cook. I play guitar. And, you know, I talk on the mics. Sometimes I'll go on IG live.
Yeah.
And, you know, and I'm writing a few things down here and there, but mostly just letting my head clear out.
Yeah.
And working on the house a bit, but.
Do you miss acting? Are you loving the acting?
It's okay. I mean, like, look, man, it's nice to be part of a thing.
Yeah.
But
part of a thing. You're part of some like huge cultural things.
Yeah. I mean, it's like it's you know, it is fun and it's exciting, but it's work.
Yeah.
In a way. Yeah, everything's okay, but like I don't think I would have ever taken a break.
Yeah.
Certainly not like this.
Yeah.
And I am surprised at how well I'm acclimating, because as a comic, and I've said this before, like, we did nothing for a long time. Not you, but many of us.
Well, I've done nothing. I'm good at doing nothing, but yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
All right, so the record's out.
Yep.
And hopefully we'll get back to work eventually.
Yeah.
Do you cook?
No, I hate it so much.
So what are you guys doing over there?
I mean, we're cooking. We have to. Like, luckily we signed up for a CSA right before this all went down.
What's that?
The community sustained, supported agriculture.
You get the box?
We get a box of produce every week.
It's still coming?
Yeah. Huh. And then now you can also like add on like eggs and milk and stuff. So we haven't really. I have to go out and get coffee after this, but we haven't really like.
I have coffee.
This. Sweet.
What kind of? You mean beans?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give you some beans.
That's the only reason I'm here.
Deal. Let's go take care of it.
Great. Thank you so much for having me. This is great to talk to another human being. Leave my house. I got to pet a cat. This has been. I took a shower. I put on makeup.
You look great.
This has been like prom. This has been the highlight of my quarantine.
Well, wait till I give you your corsage. All right. Talk to you later.
Oh, thanks for having me.
That was me and Amber Preston. Her new stand-up album is called Sparkly Parts. Get it wherever you get music and comedy records. It will bring you back to the Midwest. All right, let's play some guitar. Hey, don't forget, nothing lasts forever, but for some itchy allergy eye sufferers, it seems like allergy season never ends. If you've had it with rubbing your itchy allergy eyes all the time, you need Pataday Once Daily Relief. Pataday contains the #1 prescribed eye allergy itch relief ingredient, and now it's available without a prescription. With Pataday, just 1 drop once a day works fast and lasts all day. Relief season is here to stay. Get Pataday online in stores everywhere.